she now plans to massively increase admissions without a screening plan, including a 500% increase in Syrian refugees coming into our country. Altogether, under the Clinton plan, you'd be admitting hundreds of thousands of refugees from the Middle East with no system to vet them or to prevent the radicalization of the children and their children.
That was Donald Trump on national security, saying the U.S. doesn't have a refugee policy. Well, actually, we do. But was he just repeating popular opinion? We went around to ask. Does the United States have a refugee policy?
Unfortunately, I don't know.
No, I don't know what it is, actually.
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
They should.
Okay.
I mean, it's absolutely impossible to even comprehend the number of people that come across our borders and are here. And we don't know who they are or what they do or where they've been. And that's awful.
No, I would say they don't, because we're letting a lot of people in that really aren't vetted, I don't think.
Not really.
And
Well, I mean, they might, but it's not enforced or anything. We're from Wisconsin, and we have refugees all over. I mean, all the time. It's not really, I don't think there's really a policy that's enforced. There might be one.
so it seems people just aren't quite sure what the screening process is or that we have one. Well, we laid it out for you. Here it is. The United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees has to identify you as a refugee, deem you eligible to be resettled, and then it refers some to the United States. Mind you now, only those who are strong candidates move past this step, which is less than 1% of the global refugee population. Next, for those lucky few, the U.S. Refugee Admissions Program takes over. They collect identifying documents like birth certificates, known addresses, and create an applicant file. Then they compile that to conduct biographic security checks. Then, with all that information, multiple U.S. security agencies screen the candidate. They all scour for indicators like connections to known bad actors and outstanding warrants. Keep in mind, Syrian applicants have to go through an additional enhanced review process. Next, there's an interview with the Department of Homeland Security and a biometric check. That means they check your fingerprints. Next, those fingerprints go through lots of databases like FBI, DHS, Department of Defense. Next, a need for a medical screening is determined. Then it's time to learn about the United States. Applicants complete cultural orientations classes. Then a U.S.-based, non-governmental organization determines the best resettlement location for the candidate. Now it's finally time to travel. The International Organization for Migration books travel, and applicants are screened again by TSA and U.S. Customs. And finally, welcome to the United States. Once they're here, all refugees are required to apply for a green card within a year of their arrival to the United States. This gets the ball rolling on a whole new set of security procedures with the U.S. government. And that's the United States refugee policy. Tell us what you think on Twitter at Fox News Live. I'm Emily DeCiccio for FoxNews.com.